Lucky numbers. 10 numbers most likely to appear in October 2024. Buddhist Teachings. Luck is not something you can see, but something you feel when you are in harmony with the universe. Have you ever wondered if certain numbers could unlock new possibilities in your life? What if I told you that, through the lens of Buddhist wisdom, we can uncover the 10 numbers most likely to attract luck in October 2024? This isn't just superstition. It's a deep understanding rooted in ancient teachings that can shift your life in profound ways. Imagine aligning yourself with the powerful energy of numbers that can bring prosperity, balance, and peace. In the next few minutes, we'll dive into a world beyond traditional numerology. We'll explore how these specific numbers, chosen with intention and awareness, carry energies that resonate with the natural flow of the universe. Curious to know how these numbers can bring positive change into your life? Stay with me, because we are about to reveal how these numerical insights can open doors to new opportunities, helping you attract luck and harmony. If you're seeking transformation, clarity, or simply want to better understand how the universe communicates through numbers, you're in the right place. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the Journey of Wisdom so you can continue exploring these powerful teachings. And to activate the flow of positive energy, comment below. I welcome luck and prosperity in October 2024. Together, let's unlock the hidden potential of these lucky numbers and embrace a month full of possibilities. Number 1. Lucky numbers in Buddhism. In Buddhist teachings, numbers are far more than just mathematical symbols. They are seen as carriers of energy that, when understood and harnessed properly, can have a profound impact on our lives. In Buddhism, the belief in the interconnectedness of all things means that nothing is random, not even the numbers we encounter. Everything in the universe, from the vast cosmic forces to the smallest moments in our day-to-day lives, is interwoven. Numbers, in this light, serve as subtle yet potent guides that can help align our energies with the natural flow of the universe, opening us up to new opportunities, growth, and success. Choosing numbers that resonate with positive vibrations is, therefore, an intentional act, a way of tuning into the frequency of the universe. In this sense, numbers serve as codes or keys that unlock pathways to personal transformation. This idea of lucky numbers in Buddhism is not about superstition, but about understanding the deeper energies each number holds. For example, the number 7, often seen in Buddhist texts, symbolizes spiritual development and inner wisdom. It reminds us that life is not just about outward success, but also about the inward journey of self-discovery. Similarly, the number 8 represents balance, harmony, and infinite possibilities, making it particularly significant for those looking for stability, be it financial, emotional, or spiritual. As we delve deeper into the significance of these numbers, it's important to remember that in Buddhism, karma, the law of cause and effect, plays a central role in shaping our reality. Our actions, thoughts, and even the small choices we make, such as selecting specific numbers, can create ripples of energy that affect our future. Thus, choosing a number is more than a whimsical act. It's a conscious decision to align ourselves with certain karmic energies. When you choose numbers associated with positive energy, you are in essence sowing the seeds for good karma, fostering an environment where opportunities, peace, and success can flourish. As Buddha once said, "What we think, we become," emphasizing that our intentional thoughts and actions shape our destiny. When we consciously use numbers with auspicious meanings, whether in personal decisions, professional ventures, or spiritual practices, we are anchoring our energy in harmony with the universal flow. Numbers in this way become touch points that help ground us in the present moment while also guiding us toward a more balanced and prosperous future. This mirrors the Buddhist belief that mindfulness and intentionality in every action, no matter how small, can lead to profound transformation. Numbers are, therefore, more than tools of luck. They are symbols of the alignment between mind, body and spirit, reflecting the deeper karmic cycles that govern our lives. As October 2024 approaches, it offers you a fresh opportunity to align yourself with these energetic forces. This month symbolizes a new chapter, a chance to reset and realign your intentions with the energies that will best support your goals and desires. By understanding the meanings behind certain numbers and incorporating them into your life, whether in the decisions you make, the dates you choose for important events, or your meditation practices, you can use these numbers as a form of communication with the universe. It's like speaking the language of energy, where each number represents a unique vibration that resonates with your deepest intentions. As the Dalai Lama said, the purpose of our lives is to be happy. And by aligning with these positive energies, you are taking proactive steps toward that happiness, bringing luck, clarity, and purpose into your journey. The concept of lucky numbers in Buddhism is a reminder that luck is not random, but a reflection of the harmony between our actions and the flow of the universe. When you understand and engage with the energies that numbers carry, you tap into a deeper understanding of how to influence your own fate. Numbers such as 7 and 8, or any others that you feel drawn to, become powerful tools for manifesting the future you desire, guiding you toward new horizons with a sense of purpose and peace. By integrating these insights into your daily life, you not only open yourself to new possibilities, but also cultivate an awareness of the interconnectedness of all things, which is at the heart of Buddhist wisdom. In this way, numbers serve as both practical guides and spiritual symbols, helping you navigate the path towards success, fulfillment, and inner harmony in the year ahead. Number 2. 10 lucky numbers for October 2024. 1. Number 3. The energy of creativity and balance. In October 2024, the energy of the number 3 shines brightly, bringing with it an invitation to embrace creativity, communication, and personal expansion. This number holds a special power this month, encouraging you to express your ideas and step boldly into the unknown. Whether it's through creative projects, speaking your mind, or discovering new ways to share your unique gifts with the world, now is the time to let your voice be heard. Don't let hesitation or self-doubt hold you back. Instead, lean into the energy of 3, which invites you to show the world your true potential, to embrace your authentic self, and to release any fears of judgment. How will you express your true nature this month? What is it that you've been holding back that you're now ready to share with the world? In the Buddhist tradition, the number 3 carries even deeper meaning. It symbolizes the Trinity, body, mind, and spirit, reminding us of the importance of finding harmony in all areas of our lives. October is an especially powerful month to seek balance between your physical health, your mental clarity, and your spiritual growth. Are you making time to nurture each part of yourself? Just as a stool with 3 legs must be balanced to stand strong, so too must we give equal attention to our body, mind, and spirit. Perhaps this is the time to create a daily routine that incorporates all 3. Could you integrate physical practices like yoga or exercise with moments of quiet reflection, meditation, or mindfulness? By doing so, you'll create a sense of wholeness and inner peace that supports your journey forward. Not only does the number 3 encourage balance and harmony, but it also brings with it an energy of optimism and growth. October is the perfect time to expand your horizons, both personally and professionally. What new skill have you been wanting to learn? What area of your life feels ready for growth? This could be the perfect moment to take a course, start a new hobby, or simply explore new opportunities that have been waiting for you. The number 3's energy is one of positivity and enthusiasm, helping you see possibilities where others might only see obstacles. When you approach life with this open mindset, doors that were once closed may begin to open. What new opportunities are you ready to welcome into your life this month? The number 3 encourages you to embrace your inner creativity, trust in the flow of life, and remain open to new beginnings. Even when challenges arise, this energy helps you remain optimistic and see the silver lining in every situation. This month, let the energy of 3 guide you toward greater self-expression, deeper inner balance, and a brighter future. What will you create? How will you grow? By embracing the power of the number 3, you'll find that October 2024 has the potential to be a month of great transformation and personal achievement. As you move through this month, remember that balance is key and that true growth often comes from harmonizing all parts of ourselves. Let the lessons of the number 3 remind you to nurture your body, mind, and spirit equally, and to stay open to the possibilities that come when you express your authentic self. The path ahead may hold challenges, but with the optimistic energy of 3, you'll have the courage and creativity to turn those challenges into opportunities. What new possibilities will you create for yourself this October? Allow the number 3 to be your guide and watch as your life expands in beautiful, unexpected ways. Number 5. Embracing change and adventure. The number 5 is a symbol of change, adventure, and freedom. As we move into October 2024, the energy of this number will carry a transformative power, making it an ideal time for those who seek renewal in their lives. Whether you are considering a shift in your career, relationships, or personal development, this month offers a unique alignment of energies to support positive growth. The number 5 encourages you to step beyond the boundaries of your comfort zone, to welcome new opportunities with an open heart, and to trust that embracing the unknown will lead to growth and wisdom. When we step into the unfamiliar, we discover parts of ourselves that we never knew existed, and we open the door to deeper learning and self-understanding. In the context of Buddhist teachings, the number 5 holds even deeper meaning. It is closely tied to the 5 elements: earth, water, fire, air, and space. These elements represent the fundamental forces of the universe, and balancing them in our lives leads to harmony and inner peace. As you navigate the opportunities and challenges of October, it may be helpful to reflect on how these elements are present in your daily experience. Earth symbolizes stability and grounding, reminding you to stay rooted even in the face of change. Water speaks of adaptability and flow, encouraging you to move with life's currents rather than resist them. Fire represents passion and transformation, fueling your drive to pursue what truly matters to you. Air invites clarity of thought and open communication, while space symbolizes openness and the potential for new beginnings. How can you integrate these elements into your life, striking a balance between action and reflection, between giving to others and receiving what you need in return? The number 5 gently reminds us that life is a dance of balance, and when we find that equilibrium, we experience a more profound sense of peace and contentment. This month, the energy of number 5 also offers a message of exploration and learning. If you've been feeling stuck in a routine, now is the time to shake things up. Try something new, whether it's learning a new skill, starting a new project, or even embarking on a journey. When we open ourselves to new experiences, we invite growth into our lives. As the Buddha once said, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. By allowing yourself the freedom to explore new ideas and perspectives, you expand not only your knowledge, but also your spirit. In Buddhism, the path to enlightenment is often described as a journey of discovery, one that requires us to let go of old habits and embrace new ways of being. October presents you with the perfect opportunity to do just that. But ask yourself this: what areas of your life are calling for change? How can you step into the unknown with a sense of curiosity and trust rather than fear or hesitation? Often we resist change because it feels uncertain, but it is in the uncertainty that we find growth. When we cling to the familiar, we limit our potential. The number 5 asks you to break free from those limitations and open yourself to the endless possibilities that life has to offer. In the words of the Buddha, no matter how hard the past, you can always begin again. Let this be a reminder that every moment presents a chance to start anew, to reinvent yourself, and to create a life that is aligned with your true desires. As you move through October, embrace the adventurous spirit of the number 5. Allow it to guide you towards new opportunities, inner growth, and a deeper understanding of the world around you. This is a time of renewal, a time to explore, to learn, and to find balance in the ever-changing dance of life. Let go of what no longer serves you and open yourself to what could be. Trust in the process, and you may find that this journey leads you to places of wisdom and fulfillment that you never imagined possible. How will you choose to embrace the energy of change this month? What new experiences are waiting for you just beyond the horizon? The answers are within you, waiting to be discovered. Are you ready to embrace the energy of change and adventure this October? If you feel inspired to step into the unknown and explore new possibilities, comment "Yes" below. Or if you feel the transformative power of number 5 guiding you, be the first to comment number 1. 3. Number 10. Completeness and new beginnings. The number 10, often seen as a symbol of completeness and new beginnings, holds a special energy in October, the 10th month of the year. This alignment provides a unique opportunity to bring closure to old chapters and set forth on new paths with clarity and confidence. October 2024, in particular, is a time for reflection, an ideal moment to pause and assess the journey you've been on so far this year. The number 10 encourages us to think about what has served its purpose and should be left behind, making space for fresh opportunities to emerge. As the Buddha once said, each morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. In this way, October offers us a powerful moment to shed the old and embrace the new, allowing us to evolve and move forward with purpose. At its core, the number 10 speaks to the delicate balance between the material and the spiritual. In life, fulfillment doesn't come solely from material success or achievements. True peace and contentment are found when our actions align with our deepest values. This month invites you to integrate the successes you've achieved on a practical level with your spiritual growth, ensuring that your decisions resonate with your authentic self. This process of harmonizing the inner and outer worlds will enable you to move forward with greater ease and in alignment with the flow of the universe. As Thich Nhat Hanh wisely said, "Sometimes your joy is the source of your smile, but sometimes your smile can be the source of your joy." The energy of number 10 calls on us to bring conscious joy into every decision, trusting that the path ahead will be illuminated when we act with mindfulness and intention. In October, the spirit of renewal and boldness takes center stage. The number 10 is a reminder that life is a series of cycles, and each conclusion offers the gift of a fresh start. This is the perfect month to dive into new ideas, finally begin that project you've been putting off, or make a significant change in your life that you've been contemplating. With the wisdom gathered from your previous experiences, you can embark on this new journey with a sense of preparedness and self-awareness. Just as the Buddha taught, there is no path to happiness. Happiness is the path. The energy of this month invites you to find joy, not just in the destination, but in the act of creation and transformation itself. It's a time to trust the process, knowing that each step forward brings you closer to your highest potential. This October, let the number 10 serve as your guide to embrace both endings and beginnings with equal grace. Recognize that every door that closes leads to another door that opens, and within this flow of life there is always room for growth and expansion. Whether it's starting a new career path, nurturing a relationship, or simply adopting a new mindset, the energy of the number 10 encourages boldness, risk-taking, and the belief that now is the time to transform dreams into reality. Remember the wise words of the Dalai Lama: "The purpose of our lives is to be happy." This month is your chance to craft your life with both purpose and joy, fully aware that every decision is a step towards the next exciting chapter of your journey. As you move through October, remember that the lessons of the number 10 are not only about endings and beginnings, but about carrying forward the wisdom you've gained. Each moment is an opportunity to reinvent yourself, and by doing so, you are constantly evolving into the best version of yourself. Take this time to be bold, to dream big, and to step into the new with the confidence that the universe supports your journey. The message of the number 10 is simple yet profound. With every end comes a new beginning, and with every beginning, there is the potential for greatness. By acting with mindfulness and intention, you allow the energies of the universe to align with your desires, bringing harmony and fulfillment into your life. So, this October, let go of what no longer serves you and confidently walk into the future with an open heart and a clear mind, ready to create the life you truly deserve. 4. Number 15. Family harmony and unconditional love. The number 15 is a symbol of family harmony and unconditional love, and in October 2024, its energy will be particularly powerful in encouraging you to strengthen the emotional connections with those closest to you. This month offers an opportunity to step back and reflect on how you are relating to your loved ones. Have you been dedicating enough time and attention to the people who mean the most to you? Sometimes in the whirlwind of daily life, we get caught up in work, routines, and personal goals, unintentionally neglecting the relationships that give us real strength and support. October, with the influence of the number 15, invites you to seek reconciliation where needed, to be more present with your family and friends, and to nurture those bonds that make life truly meaningful. How might you take time this month to rekindle the warmth and affection within your home? Spiritually, the number 15 holds a deep connection to the practice of altruistic love, putting others' well-being ahead of our own without expecting anything in return. In Buddhist teachings, compassion is a cornerstone, and the energy of this number serves as a reminder to practice empathy and care for others. Think about how you can be of service to those around you in October. Whether it's helping a friend through a difficult time, getting involved in community service, or simply lending an ear to someone who needs to be heard, the act of giving can fill your heart with peace and satisfaction. Compassionate actions bring positive energy into your life and contribute to your spiritual growth. Can you imagine how different your world would feel if every day was filled with mindful acts of kindness? The message of the number 15 is also about balance. In October, the energy of this number will guide you to find equilibrium between your personal and professional life. It's easy to get caught up in one at the expense of the other, but true happiness comes from harmony in all areas of life. This number serves as a gentle nudge to remind you to care for both your body and mind, to make time for rest and relaxation, and to ensure that your responsibilities don't become so overwhelming that they affect your well-being. How can you make sure that the demands of your job or daily tasks don't rob you of the joy and peace you deserve? This October, with the number 15's influence, take the opportunity to slow down, breathe, and reconnect with the simple things that bring joy to your heart. Whether it's spending time in nature, enjoying a quiet evening with loved ones, or dedicating time to a hobby that makes you feel alive. In summary, the number 15 in October 2024 serves as a powerful reminder to cultivate love, empathy, and balance in your life. It's a call to reassess how you relate to the people who matter most, and to strengthen those relationships through meaningful actions. It encourages you to practice compassion and selfless love, which not only benefits others, but also nurtures your own soul. And finally, it reminds you to create harmony in all aspects of life, personal, professional, physical, and emotional, so that you can experience a deeper sense of happiness and fulfillment. How will you make this October a time of growth and reconnection? The energy is there, waiting for you to embrace it, and let it guide you to a place of peace and joy. 5. Number 22. Manifesting dreams and building foundations. The number 22, often regarded as a master number in numerology, holds profound significance, representing the ability to transform dreams into reality and manifest great projects. As we enter October 2024, the influence of this number intensifies, offering you a unique opportunity to break through personal boundaries and turn your ideas into tangible achievements. This is not just a month of passive reflection, but one of active creation, where the energies of the universe align to support your endeavors. Think of it as a cosmic invitation to start building something meaningful, something that will stand the test of time. Whether it's a business plan, a creative project, or a personal goal you've been nurturing, October offers the perfect climate to bring your vision to life. The number 22 reminds us that dreams aren't mere fantasies, they are blueprints for what could be, provided we have the discipline and dedication to bring them into the world. In Buddhist teachings, the number 22 also resonates deeply, symbolizing wisdom and foresight. It encourages you to look beyond immediate gratification and instead focus on the long-term effects of your actions. The Buddha once said, "A jug fills drop by drop," reminding us that significant accomplishments require patience and perseverance. Just like a house built on a strong foundation can withstand the test of time, your aspirations, when grounded in careful planning, will lead to lasting success. This month, reflect on your long-term goals. Where do you see yourself in 5 or 10 years? What steps can you take today that will bring you closer to that vision? The wisdom of 22 teaches that true greatness isn't achieved overnight, but through sustained effort and thoughtful progression. This number also serves as a reminder not to be disheartened by obstacles or challenges. Instead, see these hurdles as part of the process, tests that will strengthen your resolve and sharpen your skills. In life, as in building anything substantial, difficulties are inevitable, but with the energy of 22, you are encouraged to view them as stepping stones rather than roadblocks. The Buddha said, "No matter how hard the past, you can always begin again." So, no matter what setbacks you may face in October, trust that they are guiding you toward a more refined and resilient version of yourself. Moreover, the energy of 22 isn't solely about personal gain. It carries a broader message of service to others and communal well-being. When we have the power to create, we also have the responsibility to ensure that what we build benefits more than just ourselves. This October, think about how your projects, ideas, or goals can positively impact those around you. Can you use your talents at work to foster collaboration or improve processes that help your team? Can you initiate a family project that brings joy and unity? Can you extend a helping hand within your community? The energy of 22 calls you to lead with compassion and purpose, reminding us of the interconnectedness of all things. As the Dalai Lama famously said, "The more we care for the happiness of others, the greater is our own sense of well-being." So, how will you use the potent energy of this month? Will you take a step towards your long-term dreams and build something lasting? Will you face challenges with courage and use them to grow? Most importantly, how can you contribute to the greater good as you work toward your goals? October 2024, guided by the power of the number 22, is your chance to reflect, act, and create, not just for yourself, but for the benefit of those around you. Embrace the journey, knowing that every effort you make brings you one step closer to a future filled with purpose, meaning, and shared success. If you've watched up to this point, you're already on the path to understanding the deeper meaning behind lucky numbers and how they can influence your life this October. Comment below with Lucky Path to affirm your connection to these powerful teachings. Don't leave just yet. There are still valuable insights waiting for you. Stay until the end to unlock the wisdom that can guide you toward clarity, balance, and good fortune. 6. Number 27. Spiritual growth and inner transformation. The number 27 is a profound symbol of spirituality, intuition, and inner transformation. As we move through October 2024, this number offers us the powerful energy of deep introspection, nudging us to look within and explore the most sacred aspects of our soul. It is a reminder that life's most significant journey is the one we take inward. October is the perfect time to immerse yourself in practices like meditation, mindfulness, or personal reflection, tools that guide you toward understanding your true essence. As the Buddha wisely said, "The way is not in the sky, the way is in the heart." This idea aligns perfectly with the energy of 27, suggesting that true power and wisdom are not found in the external world, but arise from within. When we know ourselves better, we can make choices that are more in tune with our values and life purpose, leading to a more authentic existence. In Buddhism, the number 27 is linked with intuition and spiritual awakening. October will be a time to be especially attentive to the subtle signs and signals from the universe, encouraging us to trust our instincts. How often have you searched for answers outside of yourself, only to find that the true wisdom was already within you, waiting to be uncovered? The teachings of Buddhism often emphasize that the quieter you become, the more you can hear. The number 27 is an invitation to tap into this wisdom. It urges you to trust your inner voice, even when it leads you down a path that feels unfamiliar or seems contrary to what others expect. Remember, it is often in those uncertain moments that the most significant growth happens. As modern life moves faster, filled with distractions and external pressures, it becomes more crucial to rely on the quiet, intuitive guidance that lies within. This October, don't be afraid to make bold decisions based on your inner knowing, for that is where your true wisdom resides. Moreover, the number 27 carries the energy of profound transformation. It is a time for releasing old thought patterns, beliefs, and behaviors that no longer serve your growth. As the Buddha once said, "Just as a snake sheds its skin, we must shed our past over and over again." This teaching resonates deeply with the energy of October 2024. If you've been feeling stuck or held back by limiting thoughts or fears, now is the moment to let go and embrace a new way of being. The transformation is not just about external changes, but about the deep internal shift that leads to spiritual growth and expanded consciousness. In this way, the number 27 invites you to leave behind the mental and emotional baggage that has weighed you down, making space for something fresh and liberating. When you allow yourself to change, you are not just taking a small step towards self-improvement. You are embarking on a journey toward a more fulfilled and enlightened life. The lessons of the number 27 also remind us that change, though challenging, is a necessary part of life. Life in the modern world can make it easy to fall into repetitive cycles of thought and behavior, but the wisdom of 27 pushes us to break free from these loops and move towards something more aligned with our higher selves. This October, take the opportunity to practice self-compassion as you go through these transformations. Just as a caterpillar must surrender to the process of becoming a butterfly, so too must we release what no longer serves us to embrace our full potential. The number 27 encourages us to trust in this process of transformation, knowing that it is guiding us toward greater spiritual freedom and fulfillment. In conclusion, the energy of 27 this October is one of deep introspection, intuition, and transformation. It calls on us to look within, trust our inner voice, and embrace the changes that lead to spiritual awakening. As we navigate this time of inner exploration, remember the Buddha's words, "No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path." The journey may not always be easy, but with self-awareness, courage, and trust in the process, you are being led toward a higher state of being. Let this be the month where you reconnect with your deepest truths, shed the old, and step into a more authentic, enlightened version of yourself. 7. Number 29. Sensitivity, intuition, and emotional healing. The number 29 is a powerful symbol of sensitivity, intuition, and spiritual connection. As we step into October 2024, the energy of this number encourages you to strengthen your relationship with both yourself and the universe. What does it mean to truly listen to your intuition? This month is offering you the chance to explore the deeper mysteries of your mind and heart, asking you to pause and reflect on your inner world. Much of the wisdom you seek isn't somewhere far away, it's within you, waiting for you to be still and pay attention. In Buddhism, the number 29 is closely tied to the spiritual path, guiding us toward the cultivation of compassion. It's a reminder to not only show kindness to others, but to extend that same kindness to yourself. So often, we are hard on ourselves, expecting perfection, but this month encourages you to soften, practice self-care, and acknowledge your limitations without judgment. What would it look like to be gentle with your own mistakes, to see them as part of your growth rather than something to criticize? The lessons of compassion go hand in hand with creating a safe and nurturing space for your personal growth. When you approach yourself with kindness, you invite healing. October is a time to prioritize that healing, to allow room for self-acceptance, and to create the conditions for transformation. The energy of 29 suggests this is an ideal month to engage in spiritual practices like meditation, mindfulness, or yoga, anything that helps you connect to your inner self. These practices serve as a bridge between the outer world and your inner wisdom, strengthening your spiritual connection and providing clarity. Moreover, the number 29 is closely tied to emotional transformation. It invites you to let go of old fears and outdated patterns that may be holding you back. Have there been emotional issues or unresolved feelings that you've been avoiding? This month, the energy is ripe for addressing those issues head-on. By doing so, you're not only releasing what no longer serves you, but you're also making space for new experiences and emotions that are more aligned with the person you're becoming. The number 29 holds the energy of both closure and new beginnings. It signals that by letting go of what's no longer needed, whether that's fears, habits, or relationships, you're opening yourself up to fresh possibilities, clearer intentions, and more positive feelings. As October unfolds, let it be a time for trusting your instincts. Moving forward may require courage, but remember that each step you take, guided by your inner wisdom, brings you closer to a future filled with possibility and peace. How might your life change if you trusted yourself more? As you navigate the month, carry with you the teachings of compassion, the power of introspection, and the transformative energy of emotional release. This month, let go of the old, make space for the new, and most importantly, remember that the journey begins within. When you listen to your intuition and trust the process, you are moving toward a life of deeper connection, both with yourself and the world around you. The lesson here is simple yet profound. Be kind to yourself, trust your inner voice, and embrace the natural flow of change. October offers a window of opportunity for transformation. Are you ready to step through it? By tuning into the energy of 29, you're not just aligning with a number, but with a path that leads to growth, healing, and a deeper sense of peace. Remember, the universe is always guiding you. Will you listen? 8. Number 33. The energy of compassion and healing. The number 33 is often referred to as the master healer in many spiritual traditions, and this isn't by chance. It's a number that carries a deep and powerful energy, radiating compassion, altruism, and unconditional love. In October 2024, the influence of the number 33 is particularly potent, filling the air with the vibration of healing and connection. This is a month where you're invited to step into a supportive role, whether it's for your family, friends, or community. Have you been thinking about getting involved in charity or volunteer work? If so, this is your sign. The number 33 encourages you to be a beacon of kindness, healing those around you with your presence, and, in return, finding that you too are uplifted. As the Buddha once said, thousands of candles can be lighted from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. By giving of yourself, you will experience a profound sense of fulfillment, knowing that your compassion has made a meaningful difference in the lives of others. Spiritually, the energy of 33 isn't just about personal growth, it's about collective growth. This is a time to think not only of your own journey, but also of how you can contribute to the greater good. The number 33 nudges you toward leadership, mentorship, and sharing the wisdom you've gained with those around you. What knowledge do you have that could benefit others? October is a month where your influence can ripple out and inspire positive change in your community. Consider stepping up, offering guidance, and leading by example. The number 33 reminds us that true fulfillment comes not from chasing individual success, but from working toward the good of all beings. In the words of the Dalai Lama, our prime purpose in this life is to help others, and if you can't help them, at least don't hurt them. This is the essence of 33, selfless service for the benefit of the collective, which in turn enriches your own life in ways you may not expect. The energy of 33 also carries a deep message of self-acceptance and self-awareness. It's urging you to look within, to embrace your true self with all your strengths and flaws, and to live authentically. Often, we spend too much time worrying about how others perceive us, but the energy this month encourages you to shed that fear and show the world who you really are. What would your life look like if you stopped worrying about judgment and simply embraced your true self? By accepting yourself fully and using your unique talents for the greater good, you will naturally attract luck and abundance in a way that aligns with your soul's purpose. Just as Thich Nhat Hanh teaches, to be beautiful means to be yourself. You don't need to be accepted by others. You need to accept yourself. The energy of 33 in October reminds us that when we live in alignment with our true nature, everything else falls into place. So, as you move through this month, remember that the number 33 is calling you to heal, to lead, and to be your truest self. What steps will you take to answer that call? How will you bring compassion into the world around you? How can you embrace your unique strengths and use them to serve others? Let October be a time of deep personal and collective transformation, where the energy of 33 guides you toward a path of love, connection, and authenticity. This is your time to shine, not just for yourself, but for the greater good of all. If you're still with us, you're ready to embrace the unique power of these lucky numbers in your life. Type "Fortune Ahead" in the comments to declare your openness to the blessings these numbers may bring. Keep watching. There's more wisdom to unfold that will help you align with luck and positivity this October. 9. Number 44. Stability, discipline, and legacy creation. The number 44 is often regarded as a master number, symbolizing stability, discipline, and the capacity to build something enduring. As we move into October 2024, this number carries with it the energy of practical success and achievement, urging us to act with intention and dedication. This month is an opportune time to take those plans that have been simmering in your mind and turn them into tangible actions, laying the groundwork for a more secure future. The message of 44 is clear. If you put in the effort now, your hard work will bear fruit later. It is not about rushing or seeking instant gratification, but about cultivating the patience and diligence necessary to construct something lasting. This reminds us of a famous Buddhist teaching: if a man speaks or acts with a pure mind, happiness follows him like a shadow that never leaves him. Just as this teaching emphasizes the continuous results of our actions, 44 invites us to embrace steady progress, knowing that our consistency will eventually bring great rewards. From a Buddhist perspective, the number 44 also connects to the idea of creating a legacy. In Buddhism, the notion of right intention encourages us to reflect on the impact our actions will have, not just on ourselves, but on others and future generations. October is an ideal moment to think deeply about the long-term impact of your work. What are you building, and how will it benefit those around you? This is a powerful time to focus on projects or efforts that can create a ripple effect of positivity, whether in your personal relationships, community, or workplace. Just as the Buddha said, thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. So too, the efforts we make to uplift others build a lasting legacy that continues to grow even after we are gone. When we align our goals with values that benefit others, we naturally become part of something greater than ourselves. Furthermore, the number 44 carries the energy of spiritual protection, reminding us that when we act with integrity and stay true to our purpose, the universe conspires to support us. Whether you are working on a career goal, a personal project, or even a spiritual practice, this is the month to trust the process. Spiritual protection doesn't mean we won't face challenges, but it assures us that when we work ethically and with sincerity, we are guided and protected. This sense of security is especially potent in October 2024, with the energy of 44 helping to create a foundation that keeps us grounded even during turbulent times. In the words of the Buddha, "No one saves us but ourselves. No one can, and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path." This reinforces the importance of personal effort combined with spiritual trust. The path may be long, but with discipline, determination, and trust in the universe, we can achieve our deepest aspirations. In modern life, the pressures of immediate success can often steer us away from long-term goals and the patience required to achieve them. The energy of the number 44 encourages us to resist the urge for quick results and instead focus on sustainable growth. In your career, relationships, or personal development, this October is a reminder that building something meaningful takes time, effort, and persistence. Whether you're working towards a promotion, starting a business, or deepening a personal practice, remember that true success lies not in fleeting achievements, but in creating a foundation that endures. As the saying goes, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take that step this October with the assurance that the energy of 44 is guiding and protecting you on your path, offering strength, stability, and a sense of purpose in all that you do. In conclusion, the number 44 in October 2024 serves as a call to action. It asks us to reflect on our goals, build with purpose, and ensure that our efforts contribute to something greater than ourselves. It is a reminder to remain patient and disciplined, knowing that the universe supports those who work with integrity. Whether you are embarking on a new project or nurturing an existing one, the energy of this number will provide both the practical and spiritual resources you need to succeed. Embrace the journey with trust, and remember that the legacy you build today will continue to inspire and uplift others long after you are gone. 10. Number 50. Freedom, growth, and personal liberation. The number 50 carries a powerful message of freedom, growth, and the pursuit of truth. As we step into October of 2024, the energy of this number invites a fresh wave of renewal and openness. It's a time for you to embrace new possibilities and free yourself from the old patterns that may have limited you in the past. Whether it's in your work, your relationships, or even your personal beliefs, the number 50 asks you to break free of the constraints that no longer serve your true self. This month, consider how you can open yourself up to new opportunities and allow more freedom in your choices. Spiritually, the number 50 is deeply connected to the idea of inner freedom. In Buddhist teachings, true freedom arises not from external circumstances, but from detachment, from letting go of the things that weigh you down, whether they are material possessions or emotional burdens. In this light, October offers you an ideal moment to practice detachment, allowing you to release whatever is holding back your progress. Ask yourself, what is preventing me from living my fullest potential? The number 50 encourages you to liberate yourself from the expectations of others and instead seek a path that aligns with your inner truth. Now is the time to reflect on your priorities and decide what brings genuine joy and purpose to your life. Can you see the areas where you need to let go? At the same time, 50 symbolizes growth and personal transformation. Life, after all, is a journey of continuous learning and self-discovery. The energy surrounding this number favors those who are open to evolving and ready to embrace new experiences. How are you growing? What are you doing to expand your mind and spirit? This number serves as a reminder that it's the perfect moment to invest in yourself, Whether you feel drawn to sign up for a course, travel somewhere new, or deepen your spiritual practice, the key is to take that leap and allow yourself to explore beyond your usual boundaries. Could this be the month you challenge yourself to try something different? Personal transformation doesn't always happen overnight, but with the number 50 guiding your path this October, you'll find the energy to step into new territory with confidence. It encourages self-knowledge and inner exploration, urging you to reflect deeply on who you are and who you wish to become. By opening yourself up to new paths, whether through education, experiences, or mindfulness practices, you invite growth into your life. How might embracing new opportunities shape the next phase of your journey? Ultimately, the number 50 reminds us that freedom, growth, and truth are within our reach, but only if we are willing to let go of what no longer serves us and open ourselves to the unknown. It teaches us that to live fully, we must be open to change, ready to release the old, and courageous enough to embrace the new. As you move through this October, ask yourself, what can I do to free myself and step into a more expansive, authentic version of me? Remember, this is your time to redefine your path, focus on what truly matters, and let life's opportunities flow into your journey. By doing so, you will not only experience growth, but also align yourself more closely with the truth of who you are meant to be. Number 3. How to integrate lucky numbers into your life. 1. Incorporate numbers into daily life. When it comes to inviting luck, prosperity, and positive energy into your life, there's something almost magical about certain numbers. But rather than viewing them as mere coincidences or random symbols, we can approach these numbers with intention and mindfulness. Numbers are all around us, woven into the very fabric of our lives, and learning to integrate them into our routines in a meaningful way can have a profound effect. Imagine if, instead of simply hoping for good fortune, you took control by creating intentional habits around these numbers, numbers that hold special meaning for you. Perhaps you've noticed that certain numbers keep showing up in your life, or maybe you've been drawn to specific numbers without fully understanding why. Consider, for example, the number 27. Maybe it's a number you've seen repeatedly on the clock, on a receipt, or even in the address of a place you visited. Instead of brushing this off as coincidence, what if you viewed it as a sign? In Buddhism, we learn that mindfulness, being fully aware and present in each moment, can transform even the smallest experiences into opportunities for growth and understanding. So when you encounter this number, let it be a reminder. In that moment, you could mentally affirm your intentions, like a wish for greater abundance, health, or happiness. It's as if the universe is gently nudging you to pause and realign your focus with your deepest desires. Bringing these lucky numbers into your daily life can be done in various ways. You might incorporate them into things you interact with regularly, use them in your passwords, or choose significant dates tied to these numbers for important events. You might even select these numbers when playing lottery games or other forms of chance. This simple practice is not about believing the number itself holds power, but rather that the energy you invest in recognizing and utilizing it helps to align your intentions with the flow of positive energy in your life. By being conscious of the numbers that hold meaning for you, you are essentially tuning yourself to the vibrations they represent, whether it's good fortune, love, success, or inner peace. But how can you truly harness this energy? It's not just about seeing the numbers, it's about what you do when you notice them. For example, let's say you come across the number 27 during your day. Take that moment to reaffirm your goals and wishes. You might say to yourself, I am open to receiving abundance in all forms. Or, I trust that the path I am on is leading me to success. These affirmations are powerful tools, much like the meditation practices in Buddhism, that help clear the mind and focus energy. Each time you repeat these affirmations, you strengthen the positive intention behind them, allowing your actions and thoughts to align more harmoniously. The key here is consistency and belief. Just as in meditation, where the practice of mindfulness can lead to profound changes in how we experience life, regularly using these numbers to reinforce your intentions can have a ripple effect, attracting the very things you wish to bring into your life. The Dalai Lama wisely noted, "In order to carry out a positive action, we must develop a positive vision." This means that by integrating meaningful numbers into your everyday actions, you are fostering a mindset that invites positivity and growth into your life. So ask yourself, how can you make these numbers a part of your own life? How can you transform a simple, everyday encounter with a number into a moment of intentional affirmation? Whether it's by using these numbers in something as routine as a password or seeing them as gentle reminders from the universe, integrating them into your life can be an ongoing practice of mindfulness and intention. When you approach life with such awareness, you may start to notice that luck and prosperity don't feel like distant hopes anymore. They become a natural extension of the energy you are actively creating. By engaging with these lucky numbers in this way, you are not just relying on chance, you are inviting purpose and intention into your life. The numbers serve as anchors, helping you stay aligned with the energies of abundance and success. It's not about superstition or mere belief. It's about the mindful actions you take to create an environment where positivity can thrive. You've already taken the first step toward discovering how numbers can shape your future this October. Drop a comment with "Guided by Numbers" to show your commitment to applying these teachings. Stay tuned for the final insights that will help you attract balance, luck, and spiritual growth. 2. Constant reminders. One powerful way to maintain focus and invite positivity into your life is through constant reminders. An effective practice which can help you align with positive energies is to write down your lucky numbers and carry them with you throughout the month. Whether you tuck the paper into your wallet, keep it in your pocket, or place it somewhere visible at home or work, you'll create a subtle but consistent connection with the intentions those numbers represent. By repeatedly seeing these numbers, you're not only reminded of your goals, but you're also cultivating a mindset that is open to the positive vibrations you wish to attract. It's like planting a seed of intention every time you glance at that note. As the Buddha once said, "What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create." This is why these daily, seemingly small actions are so important, because they reinforce what you're trying to manifest in your life. Can you see how something as simple as a number, kept close by, can become a beacon for your aspirations? This practice is much more than a superstition. It is a way to stay mindful of your desires and to focus your energy on bringing them into reality. What happens when we allow ourselves to be constantly reminded of our true intentions? It strengthens our determination and encourages us to stay on the path, even when distractions arise. The world is full of noise, pulling us in countless directions, but this small act of carrying your lucky numbers serves as an anchor. It is a gentle, quiet reminder to stay aligned with your higher purpose and the good fortune you wish to cultivate. What if every time you looked at that number, it wasn't just a symbol of luck, but also a reflection of your hopes and dreams? You might find that the more you acknowledge these energies, the more naturally they flow into your life. Wouldn't that be a beautiful way to approach the blessings that October might have in store for you? So why not try it? Take a moment today to write down your lucky numbers and let them serve as a constant, reassuring presence throughout the month. 3. Abundance rituals. When it comes to manifesting abundance in our lives, numbers can hold a special significance. Many cultures and traditions around the world, including Buddhism, recognize the power that numbers can represent. They're more than just mathematical symbols. They can reflect patterns, cycles, and energies that guide us. You might have heard about lucky numbers, which some believe are numbers that carry a special vibration or meaning, particularly at certain times of the year. In October of 2024, 10 specific numbers are believed to carry heightened energy, making them more likely to appear in ways that influence your life and manifest abundance. This concept isn't about superstition. Rather, it's about aligning your intentions with the natural flow of the universe and understanding how mindful actions can lead to positive outcomes. One practical way to harness this energy is through a simple but meaningful practice, an abundance check. Writing down a specific amount that you wish to manifest, along with one of the lucky numbers, helps bridge the gap between thought and action. This practice connects your intention with the symbolic power of the number, making your desire more tangible. As you write, you're not just asking the universe to provide, you're signaling that you're ready to receive, which aligns beautifully with the Buddhist principles of karma and intention. Karma teaches us that our actions, whether mental, physical, or spiritual, have consequences. In this case, the action of writing down your desires with focused intention can start to plant the seeds of abundance. You're doing more than just hoping for good fortune. You're actively creating a space for it to grow in your life. Think of the abundance check as a form of meditation. As you sit down to write, ask yourself, what is it that I truly wish to manifest in my life? Is it financial security, or perhaps something deeper like peace, happiness, or health? By clarifying your desires, you help focus your energy, making your intentions more powerful. Buddhist teachings remind us that clarity of mind and heart is essential to achieving our goals. Without clarity, we may chase after fleeting desires, leaving us unfulfilled. But with clear intention, guided by the symbolic power of numbers, you can open yourself up to receive what you truly need. Another beautiful aspect of this practice is that it reminds us of the interconnectedness of all things. In Buddhism, we learn that nothing exists in isolation. Everything is part of a web of causes and conditions. The numbers you choose are not magical on their own. They are part of a broader system of energy and intention that you tap into. This awareness brings a sense of mindfulness to the practice. You realize that abundance doesn't just come from writing a number on a check. It comes from the actions you take, the energy you put out, and the intentions you set every day. But how do you know which number to choose? It's not about picking at random, but rather about tuning in to your intuition and the energies present around you. Reflect on which number resonates with you during this time. Do certain numbers seem to appear repeatedly in your life, on clocks, receipts, or even in conversations? These might be signals pointing you toward the number that holds the energy you need to manifest your desires. And while these numbers may carry a special energy during October, the real magic happens when you combine that energy with your focused, intentional actions. You might also ask yourself, how can I make this practice part of my regular routine? Can it become a ritual of reflection and intention setting each month? By regularly revisiting your intentions, not just when you feel a lack, but also when you feel abundant, you create a rhythm that aligns with the flow of the universe. Buddhist philosophy encourages us to cultivate mindfulness in all areas of our lives. This simple practice of writing an abundance check is another way to bring mindful awareness to the process of creating abundance, helping you stay grounded in your intentions. So, what is the lesson here? In essence, The true value of this practice lies not in the numbers themselves, but in the intention behind them. Numbers can guide and inspire, but they are only tools. It's the energy, focus, and mindfulness you bring to the practice that creates the real change. By aligning your intentions with the flow of the universe, practicing mindful actions, and staying open to receiving, you create a space for abundance to flourish. And remember, abundance comes in many forms. Sometimes it's wealth, sometimes it's happiness, and sometimes it's a sense of peace that cannot be measured in dollars or cents. The practice of using lucky numbers is just one more way to remind yourself of the endless possibilities available when you live with intention. How will you invite abundance into your life today? Number 4. True power lies within. The numbers presented for October 2024 carry significant vibrations that can guide your life towards prosperity and growth, but it's vital to remember that the true power to change your life rests within you, within your thoughts, your decisions, and most importantly, your actions. These numbers are like keys, but just holding the key isn't enough. You must open the door and, with courage, step through it to explore the opportunities that lie ahead. Buddhist teachings remind us that luck isn't a matter of chance, but a reflection of the actions we take. Karma, the law of cause and effect, teaches us that every action we perform creates ripples, shaping both our present and our future. Thus, it's not simply knowing your lucky numbers that will bring success, but how you align your intentions and actions to seize the opportunities these numbers symbolize. The energy behind these numbers can only become truly powerful when you take the initiative. You must actively engage with your intentions and move forward with purpose. The numbers may be seen as gentle nudges from the universe, but it is your hands that must shape your destiny. Just as in Buddhist philosophy, it is your conscious decisions and mindful actions that determine the flow of karma, bringing either positive or negative results. In modern life, we often look for shortcuts or external forces to bring us success, but true prosperity comes when we take responsibility for our own journey. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity, said the Roman philosopher Seneca. Similarly, these numbers indicate the moments when action is necessary and where to focus your energy, but they are never substitutes for the willpower and effort you must exert. Buddhist wisdom teaches that we are the creators of our own reality, and the same principle applies when it comes to lucky numbers. While the numbers may guide you, they are merely catalysts. The real magic happens when you take conscious steps toward your goals. You must believe in your own power to transform your life, making decisions that align with your values and highest aspirations. The numbers can serve as a map, but only you can walk the path. As the Dalai Lama wisely said, happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. This highlights the importance of personal agency. Luck is not something that simply falls into your lap. It's the result of a mindset and actions that align with your deepest intentions. When you align your thoughts, actions, and intentions with the vibrations these numbers represent, you're not just waiting passively for luck to come to you. Instead, you are actively going out to meet it. The energy of lucky numbers can guide you, but it's your responsibility to act on that guidance. In a world where many people hope for external solutions to bring them success, it's empowering to realize that the key to your future lies within you. By taking action, being mindful of your intentions, and working with the energy these numbers provide, you'll not only harness their power but also cultivate a profound sense of personal fulfillment. This approach is echoed in Buddhist teachings, where mindfulness and right action are seen as central to living a meaningful life. In conclusion, while numbers may give direction, it is your effort, courage, and determination that will ultimately bring success. You are not at the mercy of fate or luck. You are the architect of your destiny. The numbers may show you the way, but it is up to you to walk that path with conviction. As the Buddha said, "No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path." So, take this knowledge, align it with your actions, and go forward with confidence. Luck, prosperity, and fulfillment await those who are prepared to act. Through mindful action, you can create the life you truly deserve, and that in itself is the greatest power of all. Thank you for joining me in exploring the fascinating connections between numbers and the deeper meanings they hold through Buddhist teachings. As we've uncovered the 10 numbers most likely to bring luck in October 2024, it's clear that luck is not just a matter of chance, but something we can intentionally align ourselves with through mindfulness and right action. If you found value in this video, please don't forget to give it a like, share it with others who might benefit, and subscribe to The Journey of Wisdom. Be sure to turn on notifications so you never miss an upcoming video filled with insights that help bring balance, prosperity, and inner peace into your life. Thank you again, and I wish you a month full of positive energy, opportunities, and transformation.